What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel, and today I want to talk about Marathon again. Yes, Marathon has been the topic of discussion for the past couple of weeks, maybe even a month, and it's not looking good for this game. The reason it's not looking good for this game is because there's a lot of things that haven't been handled behind the scenes, guys, correctly. Management is doing things that they shouldn't be doing. The devs are trying to make points and nobody's being heard. Okay, and that's typically what you get when you deal with these big studios, guys. You have the devs, which really have no power. They're quote unquote the worker bees in the situation, and they have to just keep their mouth closed and just do the work, even though they have important insight on games and how they may be needed to go in certain directions. The suit and ties, the people who are making the decisions on top, they're usually the ones who don't give a damn, and they're usually the ones who are responsible for these games when they fail, guys. And of course, none of them want to take the blame. But anyway, Marathon has been getting a lot of heat because the stuff that has been being talked about is not looking good. And a lot of it is the game seems half-baked, guys. A lot of people who have had an opportunity to play the game has said this, and there's not a lot of modes apparently, guys. And one thing that is missing from this that I hear people talking about is the PvE. Now, this game is a PvP by nature, and they want you to pay for the game when it was released.
Show me the money.
Now, I don't know exactly how much the game is going to cost once the game is released, but if you want somebody to pay for a live service game and then it's only PvP, that's an issue. That's a big issue for a lot of people.
This is whack. I can't get jiggy with this shit.
Now, I know when I started playing Destiny, I didn't play it day one when it first came out. It took time for them to implement certain things within the game to make it interesting, and ended up being a great game overall. But Marathon, coming out of the oven half-baked, guys, this is not what it's looking like. Some of these things need to be implemented day one. You would think these guys have learned their lesson with Destiny, and they would take necessary steps to make those things happen with this game. There's a lot riding on this game, and if it doesn't come out like it's supposed to, this could spell the end, and I do mean the end, of Bungie. So I don't know what you guys think, but I've been watching a lot of YouTubers, a lot of content creators, and I've been listening to what they have to say. A lot of them had access to this game, and they are underwhelmed, not necessarily by the art style. The one thing I hear about this game that is a positive is the art style. But in that same breath, there has been controversy about that as well. Supposedly art has been stolen, so they are working on trying to remedy that situation. It just seems like every time I turn around, there's something negative about this game.
Lay off that.
And people are saying it shouldn't be coming out now. It should definitely go back in the oven for at least another year, at least 6 months. Okay, so most likely it's gonna get delayed because it's only a few months away, guys. And with all the banter and all of the smoke that is coming at this game, they're gonna have to do something about it, guys. If anything, just to stop the bleeding from everybody putting out content on this, talking about this, exposing all the things that are wrong with this game right now. They got to tackle this, and they got to do something about it ASAP. And the best thing they could probably do is to put it back in the oven, let it cook, and actually listen to some of these devs that are trying to explain to these guys what they should be doing. All right. One thing I hate about gaming, or the gaming industry, a lot is the fact that they hire a lot of these people who are above everybody, and these people don't even play games. They could give a damn about a game. And that's the thing I really hate about the gaming industry, guys. You have a lot of people who don't even play video games, who know nothing about them, and they're just trying to make money. And that is a recipe for disaster if you're not paying attention to the consumer. And I think that's what's going on with this game. And if they keep going in this direction, they're going to find out real quick it's not going to end well. I just wanted to drop this quick video, give my thoughts on the situation, guys. What do you think in the comments? Please let me know. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so. And I will see you guys in the next video.